Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting second, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Daniel Murphy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. A stab, and he's got it. The throw. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Ranging back is Burns, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stephen Vogt is into the box, looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Starlin Castro stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. After several seasons in Kansas City, the team that originally drafted him, Butler, moved on to Oakland via free agency.
Yeah, his numbers kind of dwindled a bit in his last couple seasons in Kansas City, but he is a professional-type hitter, and he's still definitely a threat.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stephen Vogt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Coughlin stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Severino strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Christian Yelich strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Yelich.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 55 set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Billy Burns will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
New Jersey, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Runners off for second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Into the box, Jung Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to left center field. Davis going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Burns giving chase, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now the runner's trying for third. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Number 60 will come in and pitch now.
the pitcher, number 40. Luis Severino.
Luis Severino steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Running is Castro. Chopped weakly to the left. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Danny Valencia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon is set to lead us off in the home half.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich will dig in here. 1 for 2 and singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Burns. And that retires the side. Billy Butler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Weak roller right side. 1 away. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Davis going back on it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Jung Ho Gong stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Coughlin takes it in. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Stephen Vogt stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reddick looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Billy Burns will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Marcus Semien will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Zepchinski will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Luis Severino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Charlie Blackmon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Daniel Murphy will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ballgame, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. It's sharply toward third. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stephen Vogt will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. John Axford will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Starlin Castro will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Burns. And he makes the catch for the second out. Luis Severino gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Billy Butler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Hit to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yelich.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Yelich is running. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Shot towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third is Yelich being waved home. And the run is in to score from second. Daniel Murphy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Jung Ho Gong steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. A dive. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jed Lowry is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Burns.
Swing and a liner. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Marcus Semien ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there, 2 down. Danny Valencia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.